The Titanarum's inflorescence can reach over 3 meters in height. Like the related cuckoo pint and calla lily, it consists of a fragrant spadix of flowers wrapped by a spathe, which looks like a large petal. In the case of the Titanarum, the spathe is a deep green on the outside and dark burgundy red on the inside, with a deeply furrowed texture. The spadix is almost hollow and resembles a large baguette. Near the bottom of the spadix, hidden from view inside the sheath of the spadix bears 2 rings of small flowers. The upper ring bears the male flowers, the lower ring is spangled with bright red-orange carpels. The odor of the Titanarum resembles rotting meat, attracting carrion-eating beetles and flesh flies that pollinate it. The inflorescence's deep red color and texture contribute to the illusion that the spathe is a piece of meat. During bloom, the tip of the spadix is roughly human body temperature, which helps the perfume volatilize. This heat is also believed to assist in the illusion that attracts carcass-eating insects. Both male and female flowers grow in the same inflorescence. The female flowers open first, then a day or 2 following, the male flowers open. This usually prevents the flower from self-pollinating. After the flower dies back, a single leaf, which reaches the size of a small tree, grows from the underground corm. The leaf grows on a somewhat green stalk that branches into 3 sections at the top, each containing many leaflets. The leaf structure can reach up to 6 meters tall and 5 meters across. Each year, the old leaf dies and a new one grows in its place. When the corm has stored enough energy, it becomes dormant for about 4 months. Then the process repeats. Its corm is the largest known, typically weighing around 110 pounds. When a specimen at the Princess of Wales Conservatory, Kew Gardens, was repotted after its dormant period, the weight was recorded as 201 pounds. In 2006, a corm in the Botanical Garden of Bonn, Germany, was recorded at 258 pounds. The tallest documented inflorescence was recorded at the Botanical Gardens Bonn, Germany, in May 2013 and reached 3 meters. Cultivation. The Titanarum grows in the wild only in the equatorial rainforests of Sumatra, Indonesia. It was first scientifically described in 1878 by Italian botanist Odoardo Beccari. The plant flowers only infrequently in the wild. It first flowered in cultivation at the Royal Botanic Gardens, Kew, London, UK, in 1889, with over 100 cultivated blossoms since then. The first documented flowerings in the United States were at the New York Botanical Garden in 1937 and 1939. This flowering also inspired the designation of the Titanarum as the official flower of the Bronx in 1939, only to be replaced in 2000 by the daylily. In the Botanical Gardens of Bonn, the Titanarum was cultivated since 1932 and the largest collection was built up by Wilhelm Bartlett after 1988. About 30 flowers were recorded and researched since. The number of cultivated plants has increased in recent years, and not uncommonly 5 or more flowering events occur in gardens around the world in a single year, since today the cultivation requirements for gardens are known in detail. Advanced pollination techniques mean that this plant is rarely cultivated by amateur gardeners. However, in 2011, Roseville High School, Roseville, California, became the first high school in the world to bring a Titanarum to bloom. In cultivation, the Titanarum generally requires 5 through 10 years of vegetative growth before blooming for the first time. After a plant's initial blooming, there can be considerable variation in its blooming frequency. The cultivation conditions are known in detail. Some plants may not bloom again for another 7 through 10 years while others may bloom every 2 or 3 years. At the Botanical Gardens Bonn, it was observed under optimal cultivation conditions that the plants flowered alternatively every second year. A plant has also been flowering every second year, 2012 to 2022, in the Copenhagen Botanical Garden. Back-to-back blooms occurring within a year have been documented in corms simultaneously sending up both a leaf, or 2, and an inflorescence. There has also been an occasion when a 117 kg corm produced 3 simultaneous blooms in Bonn, Germany. There was also a triplet bloom at the Chicago Botanic Gardens in May 2020 named the Velvet Queen. As the spathe gradually opens, the spadix heats up to 37 degrees Celsius, 99 degrees Fahrenheit, and rhythmically releases powerful odors to attract pollinators, insects which feed on dead animals or lay their eggs in rotting meat. The potency of the odor gradually increases from late evening until the middle of the night, when carrion beetles and flesh flies are active as pollinators, then tapers off towards morning. Analyses of chemicals released by the spadix show the stench includes dimethyl trisulfide, like Limburger cheese, dimethyl disulfide, garlic, trimethylamine, rotting fish, isovaleric acid, sweaty socks, benzyl alcohol, sweet floral scent, phenol, like chloroseptic, and indole, like feces.